what's up people? Welcome to my YouTube channel at Hang Monster. Today's exercise I'm going to show you is squat. Now the benefit of doing squat is a lot of people aren't aware of. It's not just about showing your muscles, but developing those hip muscles that helps you to take a lot of shock. Basically, as we age older, what we lack is the hip muscle, your glute muscles. They start to weaken, and you want to build those muscles back so they're nice and strong. So should anything happen, God forbid, knock on wood, if you fall and your butt lands on the floor, sometimes people might have to go to the hospital and go for a hip surgery. But with those glutes being worked out nice and tight and firm, you actually prevent yourself from getting injured. So another great thing about doing a squat is where you're working out your quad muscles. Now quadriceps actually separates into 4 different muscles. Your vastus medialis, your vastus lateralis, your rectus femoris right here, and your vastus intermedius right here. That's actually the muscle nobody even knows it's visible, because all we focus is the teardrop and the separation right here, and then this muscle right here, vastus lateralis. So these are the 4 quadriceps muscles, as well as your gluteus medius, okay? I'm sorry, gluteus maximus. And the workout goes on like this. Now you're basically going to have a bar. Pretend this is a bar rack in a cage. So what are you going to do? You're going to set the rack up to a certain level where it's on a little bit above your chest height. Purpose of that is that when you set yourself up, you're going to go underneath the bar. You're going to bend yourself down, walk underneath. So you're in a slightly squatted position. Keep in mind, you don't want the bar to be on your upper trap muscle or onto your shoulder very, very close to your cervical. It's going to cause a lot of pressure the moment you stand up. What you want to do, position the bar a little bit below your upper trap muscle. So your arm, in this front view, is that your arm is a little bit wider than it should. The purpose of your arm right here is to help you to solidify the bar from falling off your back. So once you get yourself in place, you want to position yourself by unracking the bar, side view, stand up nice and tall and straight, take a step back. Arm is nice and firm in place, making sure the bar does not roll off from your back. You want your feet to be from slightly shoulder width, and toes is okay to slightly externally rotate it out. I know there's a lot of debate saying that toes should be pointing in. I think they're all great. It depends on what you're trying to work for. But overall, majority of the population, we all have tight muscles on our gastrocnemius, meaning your calf muscle, and your soleus. So what I would suggest, if you know that you have knee buckling issues, what I want you to do, it's not the end of the world. You can still do squats. You can just externally rotate your toes slightly out. And as you go down, you want your knees to point towards where your feet is pointing, going straight down. If you can, have very good solid structure to your stability. Pause in the bottom for 1 good second. Stand back up nice and tall. Going straight back down. Hold. 1, 2, and stand back up nice and tall. People's biggest issue when they're doing squat is that they don't know where to position the weight on their foot. Is it mostly on the balls of their feet? So when they go down, they tiptoe a little and then squat back up? Or should they place most of the weight onto the heel where the toes are still slightly lifted up? What I would suggest, in my experience, again, granted, this is not anything that comes from any scientific facts, is that I would suggest 50% on your balls of your feet and 50% on your heels. So that way you're getting 100% in the front. 50% in the front, 50% in the back. So on the side view, as you do the squat, you want your body to be nice and tall and straight. You want to go down, chest lifted nice and high, your back, your shoulders roll back, and you stand back up nice and tall and straight. You squeeze your glute muscles nice and tight. But make sure as you come back up, you're not doing this or sticking your ass back like so. This is an incomplete squat. You want to go down nice and firm, stand back up, nice and tall and straight, and squeeze those glute muscles. And once you're done, you walk back forward, and you slightly put your hand in so that your hand does not get crushed onto the rack. Slightly squat it down. Once the bar is rack in place, you gently duck and go back behind the bar. And that is how you do a proper squat. This is Hing Monster. This is Hing at YouTube channel at Hing Monster. Feel free to subscribe or give me some comments. If you have any question, feel free to leave a comment below, okay? Hope you guys enjoy. Take care.